right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, a lot of us remember when this arena was erected, and a lot of UFC history has played out here since. Etihad Arena sold out tonight in Abu Dhabi for the latest UFC pay-per-view. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Stewart.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, pretty visuals in every direction as we return to the stomping grounds at the Etihad Arena here in beautiful Abu Dhabi. Mixed martial arts, of course, continuing to make its presence felt here in the United Arab Emirates. And we have got a banging show for you here tonight. Let us now get to the action. Oh, now he lands a shot to the leg. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
Nice shot to the head from the clinch position.
Now some separation.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Nicely done.
Oh, right into mount.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Nice positional control here. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Let's work. Come on, stand up. Let's work.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Posture up 90 seconds to go. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Great shot from the top position.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Kickboxing 101. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Fighters separate from the clinch.
Nice combination. That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight, and now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feeding the hips, and he will definitely get the submission. Armbar.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out.
Good work, guys.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
He passes to half guard. He's in the mount.
Under 2 minutes to go in our second round. Well, he's got his back now.
Big ground and pound. Beautiful ground strikes landed. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Changing the position.
Nice strike from bottom position. All right, feet on the hips here. All right, half guard position here.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across,
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
this guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Excellent job last round. Clearly with good ground control. This round, we want to do the exact same thing. Let's start this off with a big take.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, You would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check it, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab out, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks. Oh, he's got to be careful here, yep.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. Oh, nice.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
This is a terrible position.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
2-on-1.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Nurmagomedov's back in full guard now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
And there you go, again, half guard. All right, to the mount.
20 seconds left.
That was nice.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Deep breath and recover. Let's bring that heart rate down. We're winded, but that's okay. It's a fight. You're supposed to be tired. This next round.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people win fights with just leg kicks, especially in this game. I mean, it is my strike of choice. I love the animation when I've landed so many leg kicks that my opponent just kind of waves me off and the fight gets stopped. Keep throwing them. If they're not going to check them, keep throwing the leg kick.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Straight punch lands. Great punch landed with so much power.
Single collar tie here. All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice and works out for him there.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
That Darce is tight. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Nice transition.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
He passes the half. Get the mount here.
Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
Oh. That was a slick transition.
Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard now. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position.
Great submission defense.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
Gotta be careful here.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Great job, last guy. Your striking is unbelievable. You're mixing it up perfectly. I love what you're doing with your kicks. Keep those going. He's slowing down.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Left punch is there for him.
Driving back to the head. That really bad. He's setting up a submission attempt. What a tight arm bar.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. There it is. Now he's running him out. Oh, he got this spot.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Nurmagomedov. And now he's got the back.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard, opening right up. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Ooh, he's setting up another submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Look at him. He's starting to push him over and finish him. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job. Great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
though. These big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Stewart!
All right, so there he is, the celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. He should be very proud of his performance tonight.